At the start of this ranked season, I was in the top 2000 leaderboard, but after a couple of weeks, I fell down to top 3000, 4000, and last week I fell out of it entirely. And during the last week or the second half of the ranked season overall, I've been facing some really bad teammates. Like, I understand that we are playing in Legendary, but we really just don't know what we're doing. Yesterday I was having some better success and I'm close to getting back. I'll do my best to return to the leaderboard before the season reset. But in this video I will go through matches where it is quite clearly possible to see what teammates or even enemies are doing incorrectly. But overall the main highlights would be not playing OPG, not moving to next OBG on time, and not taking spawns, not controlling the spawn areas. Do not relax and do not sit back, pay attention. Who knows, maybe you are one of those teammates that I have to play with, that I'm forced to play with and lose games because they are just stupid. Hopefully you will learn something here and will do better. This first match was in a 5 stack of non-randoms and the team they just made a critical mistake of not rotating properly. Because when the match started it was actually quite good. As you can see I pushed OBG, I got killed but I'm pushing again. And this is just the first OBG area. So here it is wiped. Now I'm just protecting it because I see that teammates are inside, but now I notice that they are gone. And I'm getting back, killing one guy, get killed, and yeah, we lost it. And now it's only 8 seconds, so I'm not going to stick around, I just run through. And I'm going to the next one, because in the minimap you can see no teammates are even near the next one. And enemies simply took it because we were there on time, we were there sooner. Now I do a cleanup. And a successful cleanup. So basically now I see that teammate is holding it. So I go out just to get some kills so enemies could not get inside. Because if we take it we will be in trouble again. This was pretty nice hipfire. And yeah, so at this point it makes everything look better. Now I'm going to the next one because I see that we got the blue and I simply don't have to be in there, I need to prepare. And I died and now enemies already here. And teammates again did not go to the next one on time. But still I managed to clean it up. Now we got the blues. I'm like thinking, okay, this is good, we are not losing. And I'm staying in just to make sure that it does not get taken, but then this guy who actually MVP'd from the enemy team, he killed through the window. And now next OBG. And so he basically took control of the tower. Now I saw that this lane is blocked as well. I pushed again through the tower, got killed again. And now it's not many seconds left for this point, so after one more attempt I just go to the next one. Because if I manage to take it, then we can hold it, and I mean, it was not still a match lost. However, once again I'm alone here, and teammates some kind of still try to push the all point. Others I don't even know where we are. And yeah, I got C4, now I'm pushing the purifier, I get the wipe. One more wipe upstairs. And yeah, so I'm staying in just because I cannot really go anywhere in this situation. I need to protect it. I got C4, that was a pretty nice C4 honestly. And now 23 seconds, and usually I would just go to next, but I really just had to secure it because it's, as you can see, almost the last seconds. Like if I left it, we could have even lost the match. And now I'm going to next because like there is not much time left and it's crucial to take it. But I get equalized, I'm pushing again. And enemies managed to took it, and as you were able to see in the minimap, the teammates were nowhere near it again. Now I'm inside, I do almost a wipe. And pushing, and it's game over. And so this match illustrates what happens when you're not going to the next OBG on time. And to make it simple, if you see that there's like 20 seconds left, you can just go to the next one until the last few OBG areas. Because even if you lose those 20 seconds, but you are able to hold the next one, you're good. Now, in the next match, I was not too successful because enemies were very aggressive and I just kept on getting killed. And so just to ensure that we don't lose, I ended up resorting to playing more passive, simply to playing OBG. And I also managed to do a bit of a spawn control, which is essentially, of course, the teammates were doing well as well, which is amazing because we got kills, we were active. But with spawn control and OBG, it did help us secure the victory. And so here I'm just chilling in the OBG. And I did not switch to the playstyle as fast, so I was still trying to be a bit aggressive. But at this point I decided I'll just be chilling. And I died to the chopper, but that's okay. Not the chopper, to the big one. And so now I'm doing the utility. I simply chose to destroy it because like otherwise it was not contributing much. It was either I just kept on getting killed or I will take down the air Costrix. And it has been taken care of. So my teammates can be aggressive again. And basically this is what you should do in a lobby where you simply notice that you kept on getting destroyed. And now, chopper gunner, I also take it down. Not right away, but like, it doesn't matter. Because by taking it down, I ensure that my teammates will not have to suffer from it. And as you can see, I'm being around the OBG. I did do a bit of a push out, but here I'm just staying in. Because I mean, I'm getting the blues, I'm contributing, and it does not matter if I get many kills or not, as long as we don't lose. And here I was testing out this operator skill. It was quite nice actually, but a bit slow for me. And now the spawn control part. So to control spawns when you are near the houses, when the OBG is near the houses, you just have to stand in the farthest away area. And when your teammates die, they will be spawning on this side, not the other side of the map. And if you end up dying and are sent to the other side, it is because enemies took over the spawn control. So yeah, I'm just back to controlling it, but then I got sucked. And as you can see, I'm on the other side, so basically enemies they managed to take it. But then my teammates got it back. And that was a victory. Now, of course, all of the teammates who were getting many kills and they were actively contributed dearly. So the team was really good, but this gameplay just shows what to do when you are not performing too well. I mean, it is completely fine when sometimes enemies are just too aggressive and you cannot do anything. So in such case, just sit in the OBG, do some FAJ shooting if you have to, and like control spawns. And you can see you got medals for the spawns and like overall contribution. So I would say it is a match well done. Now this next match I kept on getting killed, but it was because some of the enemies they did not play the OBG, they were just playing for kills. And honestly, whenever I see people with TikTok in their usernames, they're usually either good or just horrendously bad. And I think it's because the way at least I imagine TikTok, I don't have TikTok, is that we go for montages, so if we get some kill chain or a sniper flick, they don't really care how the match ends. And honestly, I personally, whenever I see TikTok user in my team, I just sigh and think, well, life, that's life. Like, if you lose, it just happens, you know. And here, so basically we are already waiting. Oh, and I should note that the teammates, I actually recognize the name of the Skynet guy and he's very good. And as you can see, we are both already in the next OBG, we are just waiting to take it. Enemies nowhere to be found. Like in the first match I showed my teammates were nowhere to be found. And here the enemies are the ones who are just lacking. And that really just cost them the game. And the TikToker, he was, I don't even know where at this time. Now I'm just running around. I mean, there's literally nothing to do, and I'm also going to the next one, just to secure it so we win faster. And here I saw the TikToker, he killed me with the Type 19. I thought maybe he just got into his senses and will play OBG now. But I was wrong. Next time I'm getting killed, he is in that building. And yeah, so he did get many kills, but it was just useless. And I just hope that the montage was worth it, because it was really just a wasted match for the enemy team. And I mean for me too, because I did not get many kills as I kept on getting killed by TikTok and some other players. The other guy with Yoden was really good, so just massive shout out. But yeah, so again, enemies nowhere to be found. Like, what are they doing? I don't know. And if you end up in such a lobby, you should just try to sit in the OBG like I showed in the match before this one. Because that way you can at least get some points, maybe even win. The final match will be with Svetias, but this one it just had a very balanced flow. And I want to showcase that it is possible to be playing OBG and also get kills and be aggressive. And so here I was doing flanking to clear the OBG to make it blue. I succeeded, but at the moment I was alone, so I got killed. Pushing again, because camping around makes no sense when the RPG is not blue. So I made it blue. I died, I'm going to the next one, enemy already there. And again, enemy already there means that instead of trying to get a TikTok montage, I'm pushing OBG to clear it out. Once it's done, then you can do other things. Now it was cleared, but like I have to make it blue and secure it until my teammates show up. Or just see it blue like I did now. And first I decided to just be a few seconds here. And it led me to getting a kill, which is nice. And now I see that we have it pretty well secured. I'm pushing out and just killing enemies around. Well, almost killed one, killed this one. And now you see it's only 5 seconds, so I have to go to the next. Enemies already in the next, I wasted the purifier, I'm pushing again. Because is it blue? No, it is red. Pushing back. And I died, but we managed to take it. Now I got distracted by a mystery box. But like, it felt fine, the match was heavily in our favor. I never even used that score streak in this match, but here I got killed. And again pushing OBG. Now it was blue, now it is mixed, but like I just want to get here and see for myself how the situation is. And we have trapped, we have transform shields everywhere, so it was pretty much ours. I just tossed one nade, the concussion, no, the flashbang, and then I decided I'll be pushing out, but I got killed. But that's fine, and now I'm the first one in the next point. I killed 2 enemies. I'm holding it, I'm doing everything properly, like this is how you should play. And yeah, I decided to wait for my teammates because I was alone. I did a bit of revive. And now, since there's the cluster strike above, I decided to do nothing, and then the problem was the flame knot. But fortunately, getting killed gave me a good angle to destroy it. And now I'm back inside with the purifier because, I mean, I just wanted to win this match. And since my all teammates were in the OBG, I decided to push out and get some kills. Just, you know, to get the MVP, to get more kills, it gives extra points after all. And I had nothing to do inside the blue point area. And I reload and bam, victory. And yeah, so this was a showcase of a bit of a mixed playstyle, which is actually what I usually do. First I secure OBG and then I run around, if possible. If not possible, then I just stay there, keep making the OBG blue. And also the teammate with TikToker, he was actually very good, he was contributing, so not all of them are bad. And finally, high kill gameplay against a pretty good team, where I managed to do all. I held spawns, I played aggressively, I contributed to OBG, like you see I got all the medals. And this gameplay I just want you to observe and just to notice the things that I have been talking about earlier. I also have footage for a similar video for domination mode, and I will upload it most likely tomorrow, like it is not prepared, not edited, without no yip yap, but I will do it as well. And for now, I hope that this was worth watching, that you learned something, that you will be a bit less of a bot, because as gameplay showed, sometimes being a bit less of a bot is all that is needed. Like, I specifically included gameplays where I was not always getting like high kill, super flashy, skill-based, skill-intense matches. And you were able to see how I was barely performing in some of the games, but we still won because the actions that I chose to make and to take and the actions of my teammates were just proper. Also, you saw what happens when enemies were not playing OPG, how they lost like absolute newbies. And well, again, really, I sincerely hope that you learned something at that. Maybe more people will see this video and the raw lobby situation will improve. Because this season was just honestly absolutely painful.